I was out running some errands and I realized that I was real close to my local go-to fish store, the Aquatic Critter. And so I figured since I'm so close, I might as well just head on over there and see if I can pick up some fish that'll help me to solve a nipping problem I was having. What was going on was this Geophagus surinamensis, a red-striped Geophagus. You can see him here after they get older and put on some color. They're just beautiful. But this guy had turned into a bit of a nipper, and he was going around and harassing some of the other fish in the tank, in particular the AC hechelai, the Ochart hechelai, which is sometimes referred to as a thread fin, and very similar to Geophagus, not an earth eater like the geos, doesn't sift the sand like the geos, but still a very beautiful fish. And I didn't want him harassed, so I went ahead and made the trip and picked up a few more of these AC hechelai. And what I noticed immediately was, again, borrowing from my experience with African Cichlids, when you spread things around, it just makes a real difference. And it almost looks like the Geo surinamensis became a bit bored with the whole thing in chasing the three that were now in the tank. We refer to this, among African cichlid keepers as spreading the aggression. So I headed off to my favorite spot here locally, and I'm sure there are other shops around, but this is the one I've been going to, the Aquatic Critter. And every time I go in there, I really have to watch it because boy, I'm like a kid in a candy store. It'd be very easy to just jump into some of these beautiful fish. Look at these koi angels that they had in stock. Every time I come in, there's something a little bit different. And they also had they had some of those Salvini that seemed to be calling my name, and I'll probably end up getting one at some point when I'm confident that he's not going to kill the tank mates. They also had some parrots and some convicts and a whole bunch of other cichlids that are just really, really pretty. And they also had some of these red devils. If you look there in the back left, you'll see them. Just very, very pretty fish, and red devils, of course, turn into gorgeous fish as they get older and put on color. They also had some of these prehistoric-looking things in with some Oscars. These things look like they're like they've come out of a time capsule. They also had some stingrays that I hadn't seen before. It looks like they got some in. Some of these were just monsters. Look at the patterns on these stingrays. Very, very pretty. And one of those dream fish. You'd have to have of course, the right size tank for something like that. But I kept my hand on my wallet and and just only picked up what I came in to get. And so I picked up a couple of these, added a couple of the threadfin, the AC hechelai to the stock list, and headed home and went ahead and got them acclimated. Once they got acclimated, and it really immediately calmed things down, and the Geo, like I said earlier, the red-striped Geophagus, just sort of lost interest in the nipping and the chasing. So I'd say it worked. Be sure to join me for more discussion on this and other topics on Saturdays at 10 a.m. That's 10 a.m. Central Time for the Cichlids and Coffee live stream. Hope to see you there.